We are very lucky to have a fully staffed veterinary team, 3 full-time vets and licensed staff. So the first step for animals is to be medically evaluated, and then we decide the path from there based on where they're at medically.
When Penelope came to Lollypop Farm, she had already been seen by another veterinary clinic. She was severely matted, and when they shaved her, they saw a really serious leg injury to her left rear leg. The owner could not afford the veterinary care that she was going to need, so they decided to sign her over.
The path for each animal is dependent on their individual needs. As an example, a healthy, well-socialized cat who's already spayed or neutered could move to the floor immediately. Other animals who come to us might need more help from our behavioral team. We make sure that every animal in our care gets their unique needs met on a daily basis. If an animal is determined to have medical needs, we will work on those initially and then move on to more specialized care.
In Penelope's case, she had a ruptured Achilles tendon on that left hind leg. She was unable to bear weight on that leg, so she would have to hop around on 3 legs. What we decided to do was attempt to repair that tendon. But tendons don't tend to heal very well, and unfortunately, in Penelope's case, the repair did not work. So we ended up having to amputate her left rear leg.
We knew that she could live a happy and playful life. She is full of energy, loves to play, and she was able to go to foster care where she spent weeks recuperating and getting that one-on-one individualized care that she needed to heal.
Penelope did wonderfully in foster care. So when she came back for her recheck, everything healed wonderfully. She was all set. She was ready for adoption.
We weren't planning on adopting anybody. We just went in, we saw her, she looked at us, and we kind of fell in love, like love from the first sight. Penelope and Oliver were pretty excited to meet each other. They were sniffing each other, trying to play a little bit. He's adopted her pretty well. Penelope had to go out, and I think that's when it snowed a little bit, so she wasn't quite used to it. She stood there at the door. And then Oliver comes over and he goes up in front of her. He kind of trotted to pat for her because he's bigger, and that was the most amazing thing to see them bond and have that kind of friendship. Everybody adores her. She got everybody's heart. She is adorable, very happy, very sweet little dog. Penelope is an amazing addition to the family. It makes us happy. And it brings us joy in life, in everyday monotonous life. It's great that Lollypop has the services that can help adopt the dogs and find good families and bring us joy.
I was so happy when Penelope was adopted. She has been through so much, and now she has a wonderful family that loves her.
We at Lollypop Farm are able to provide this high-quality care for each animal thanks to community support.